Hey everyone, welcome back to Airlines Quest. Today, we're covering Air Canada's hefty fine to Boeing's labor disputes and even a SpaceX mission to rescue stranded astronauts. Let's dive straight into it. First up, we have some big news involving Air Canada. The United States Department of Transportation, DOT, has slapped the airline with a $250,000 fine. Why, you ask? Well, it turns out Air Canada violated its air-sharing agreement with United Airlines by operating flights over Iraqi airspace. From October 2022 to January 2023, Air Canada used United Airlines aircraft for a significant number of flights between the United Arab Emirates and Canada. The issue? The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, has a prohibition on U.S. operators flying over Iraqi airspace due to security concerns. By using United's aircraft, Air Canada inadvertently violated these restrictions. The DOT began an inquiry into this and, on September 27, 2024, issued its ruling. Air Canada, for its part, says these incidents were unplanned, inadvertent, limited in number, and of brief duration. One of the main issues occurred when Air Canada had to swap a Boeing 777 for a Boeing 787 on a route from Dubai to Toronto, leading to a longer time climbing out of restricted airspace. As part of the settlement, Air Canada will pay half of the fine within 60 days. The remaining amount will be suspended unless the airline violates the agreement again within the next year. A hefty penalty, but a good reminder that even minor deviations in aviation can lead to major consequences. Now, moving on to Boeing, where things are heating up. Boeing's largest union, the International Association of Machinists and Aerospace Workers, IAM, has announced that talks with the plane maker have broken down. This comes after no progress was made on key issues such as pensions, pay increases, and wage progression. The workers, numbering around 33,000, have been on strike since September 13th, shutting down Boeing factories near Seattle. These are critical facilities where Boeing's jetliners, including the 737 MAX, are built. Each day the strike continues, Boeing loses an estimated $100 million, and the financial fallout is significant. The company is already facing a financial strain, with its credit ratings inching closer to junk status. In a bid to save money, Boeing has already initiated worker furloughs, a hiring freeze, and other cost-cutting measures like reducing corporate travel. Despite the union's repeated demands for the reinstatement of a defined benefit pension, Boeing has remained firm, stating that it will not unfreeze the pension plan. The company says it is still committed to negotiating in good faith and hopes to reach an agreement soon. But for now, no further talks are scheduled. The stakes are high for Boeing's new CEO, Kelly Ortberg, who took over just last month. His tenure began amidst crisis management following a door-sized panel coming off a 737 MAX in January, which triggered a series of quality control investigations. Reaching a deal with the union is critical to Boeing's future, and all eyes are on how this situation unfolds. Now, let's switch gears and head to space. A SpaceX mission successfully launched from Cape Canaveral on September 28th, and it's no ordinary mission. This one is heading to the International Space Station, ISS, to rescue 2 astronauts who have been stranded there since June 2024. The mission is unique because, while it carries NASA astronaut Nick Hague and Russian cosmonaut Alexander Gorbanov, there are 2 empty seats on board the Dragon spacecraft. These seats are reserved for veteran astronauts Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams, who have been stuck aboard the ISS due to malfunctions in Boeing's Starliner spacecraft. The Starliner was supposed to bring the astronauts home, but a propulsion system issue raised concerns about its reliability, leaving it docked at the ISS for further investigation. This mission highlights SpaceX's growing role as NASA's go-to partner for crewed missions. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson praised the teamwork between NASA and its commercial partners, saying, "Our NASA wizards and our commercial and international partners have shown again the success that comes from working together, without sacrificing the safe and professional operations of the ISS." This mission is another reminder of the competition between Boeing and SpaceX. Both companies were commissioned by NASA in 2014 to develop spacecraft that would end reliance on the Russian Soyuz system. While SpaceX's Crew Dragon completed its first inhabited mission in May 2020, Boeing's Starliner has faced several setbacks. So, there you have it. What do you think? Should Boeing be doing more to resolve its labor disputes, or are the union's demands too high? And what about Air Canada's fine? Does it seem justified? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.